think it is without doubt that these days we are actually surviving in the last days, looking at the behavior of the so-called religious institutions aligned. For some, they have reduced themselves to be parallel structures of ZANU-PF, especially the Vapostori as well as Mazioni. These groups are manipulated and used by ZANU-PF to such an extent that they can go to an extent of blasphemy using the name of God just to push a nefarious agenda of ZANU-PF in exchange to be given the money. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So religious groupings have come out to endorse ZANU-PF's resolution to extend Emerson Mnangagwa's tenure beyond 2028, the extension of Mnangagwa's term of office beyond the constitutionally stipulated 2 terms have become a point of contention in the ruling party. A faction pushing for the elevation of Deputy President Constantino Chiwenga is reportedly resisting the extension of Mnangagwa's tenure, creating tensions in the ruling party establishment. National Multi-Faith Economic Dialogue spokesperson Obey Mapuranga said the endorsement of Mnangagwa is emanating from a spiritual perspective. These are his words. He says the divine declaration to extend the presidential term of His Excellency President Dr. E.T. Mnangagwa is an outcome of spiritual discernment and economic pragmatism, not political affiliation. We are a non-state actor whose primary constituency is the people of Zimbabwe. Our endorsement is simply the formal alignment of the religious constituency's will with the national development agenda as expressed through the incumbent leadership. Our declaration is the exercise of the Zimbabwean constitution, which grants us freedom of worship and religion. Our divine declaration comes from sovereignty that we are unapologetically live in, says Mapuranga. At this year's annual National People's Conference, ZANU-PF resolved to put a legal wheels in motion to extend Mnangagwa's incumbency. ZANU-PF would need to overcome constitutional hurdles, including amending Section 91(2), which bars him from running for another term, and Section 3287, which prevents him from benefiting from such an amendment. The ruling party is leaving nothing to chance and will push in Parliament for an extension of President Mnangagwa's rule. Mapuranga further said the economic path the country is in warrants Mnangagwa another term on the helm of the country. See, I always say it's an indirect way of seeking the third term. You hear what his supporters are saying. And these are the people who get the script from the bedroom of Emerson Mnangagwa. He continues to say the prevailing environment of macroeconomic stability coupled with demonstrably successful resource-based economic policies, particularly in the notable progress of attaining a meager income nation, national cohesion, food security, foreign policy, defense, and securing, including infrastructure development, requires continuity of leadership. The Second Republic's economic emancipation roadmap resonates profoundly with the spiritual principle of good stewardship over God-given resources. A change in the political apex at this crucial juncture could introduce ungodly policy discontinuity. thereby jeopardizing the momentum required to achieve the God-given and divine-driven upper middle income society status by 2030 and beyond, said Mapuranga. You can see the extent these individuals are willing to actually blaspheme before God. All for what? All because they are getting some monies to speak this hogwash. It is actually alarming to see how ZANU-PF is using these religious institutions to push a nefarious agenda. What a shame. What a shame. And what a time to be alive in to witness the church, which is supposed, by the way, to represent God and represent the interest of the people of God. Here they are saying blasphemous messages. All for what? All for gold and silver. That comes with the Zukanandas, as well as the bedroom of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. I think Mnangagwa is the worst president in the face of the Almighty, taking into consideration how he is actually manipulating religions to push his family narrow, corrupt, actually nefarious agenda. Thank you very much once again for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I give you more. I'm signing out.